Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Vijay Lakshmi. Today we are going to discuss data science and data visualization question bank. And you can refer to my previous videos for FSD question bank. That is full stack development, and this is module 1 of DSDV. Explain big data and data science hype. How to get past the hype. Explain the process of datafication. And it's a 10 marks question. So maximum here you may get all questions for 10 marks or 8 to 10 marks like that. What is data science? Explain the draw conveys Venn diagram of data science. Explain the terms data, database, data warehouse, data mining and data visualization. Explain the concept of model in data science. Explain the role of social scientist and statistician in data science. What is data science? Explain in detail about big data and data science hype. Why hype? So again it's a 10 marks question. What is datafication? Discuss in detail about the current landscape of perspectives and skill sets. What is statistical thinking? Discuss in detail statistical inferences and also explain about populations and samples. Again this is a 10 marks. And here instead of statistical thinking you may get statistical modeling. And explain in detail about probability distribution and fitting a model. Write about overfitting. Explain the data science profile. Explain the work of the data scientist in academia and industry. Explain the following concepts with examples. So statistical inference, population, samples, types of data. Explain the probability distribution with examples. Coming for module 2, that is exploratory data analysis and the data science process. So these are some of the expected questions. Discuss linear regression with suitable examples. Explain the evaluation metrics used in linear regression. And explain the concept of KNN algorithm. What are the modeling assumptions of KNN algorithm with examples. So you can refer to my videos for these questions. Explain the concept of K-means algorithm. What is the selection criteria for selection of K? And what is with a multidimensional space, explain the different similarity metrics of KNN algorithm. So for all this I have made the videos, you can refer to that. That is the AML. What is exploratory data analysis with example? Write about the philosophy of EDA. What is data science process with a knee diagram? Write about a scientist's role in the process. Explain with a knee diagram. Write about real direct case study. What are the 3 basic machine learning algorithms? Explain the following in brief. Linear regression, KNN and K-means. Explain the linear regression technique in brief. Explain the K-nearest neighbor algorithm. See, the questions can be anyhow. The same questions what I have given in the beginning, the same thing is repeated here. Okay, just you can go through this. Then module 3, feature generation and feature selection. Again, it's a very important topic and it's a very interesting module. What is dimensionality problem? Describe singular value, decomposition, SVD and the important properties of SVD. Explain principal component analysis. It's an important question. Write the sample code to build your own recommendation system. Illustrate about feature extraction and feature selection. Again, this is an important question. Explain about decision trees and random forest. Explain the nearest neighbor algorithm. Describe the problems with nearest neighbor in recommendation systems. Describe user retention. Explain about brainstorming role of domain expertise in feature generation. Explain the following, that is filters and wrappers. Explain wrappers and aspects to wrappers. Explain criteria that can be used to evaluate and select features. Then module 5 in data science, data visualization and data exploration. So explain the concept of data visualization and discuss its importance in data analysis and decision making. So 10 marks question. Describe how data visualization can help in identifying trends and patterns in a data set. Provide examples of how effective visualization can influence business outcomes. Discuss the steps involved in data wrangling. Explain the importance of data wrangling before creating visualization. So 10 marks question. Compare and contrast at least 2 tools or libraries commonly used for data visualization. Discuss their strengths and weaknesses. and discuss the applications and differences between a line chart, bar chart, radar chart. In what scenarios would each of the most appropriately used? Explain the use of line chart in data visualization. Describe a scenario where a line chart would be more appropriate than a bar chart. Create a line chart to show the sales trend over the past years. Explain how a scatter plot can show the relationship between two variables. Describe what a scatter plot with a positive correlation looks like. Plot a scatter plot to visualize the relationship between hours studied and exam score. And next, describe the purpose of a radar chart. Explain how a radar chart can be used to compare multiple variables. Create a radar chart to compare the performance of different departments in a company. What are scatter plots and bubble plots? Explain how they are used to explore relationship between variables. Define a bubble plot and explain what additional dimension it has compared to a scatter plot. And these are again some of the expected question in the third module, that is, describe the use and interpretation of pie charts, stacked bar charts and stacked area charts in representing data composition. Include a discussion on the potential drawbacks of each method. Explain the main differences between a line chart, bar chart and the radar chart. And explain the differences between histogram, density plot and box plot. How do these plots help in understanding data distribution? What are choropleth maps and connection maps? Discuss their application in geographic data visualization. What are the key elements that make a good data visualization? Discuss with examples how these elements contribute to effective communication of data. Compare and contrast at least two types of plots from different categories, like scatter plot from relation plots and a box plot from distribution plots. Discuss their distinct purpose and advantages. Discuss the difference between a histogram and density plot. Explain the components of a box plot and how it can be used to identify outliers. It's again a 10 marks question. Explain when it is appropriate to use a pie chart versus a stacked bar chart. Discuss the use of a Venn diagram in visualizing the data. So this is up to, we have discussed here up to fourth module. Okay guys, fifth module I'll make one more video, you can refer to that. Okay, so fifth module I'm going to make one more video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you all.